السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. حياكم جميع الطلاب في اختبار قدرات جامعة الكويت رياضيات باللغة الانكليزية. So the first question, simplify this one. We will write it down. A to the power of negative 2 times b, all of them to the power of negative 4 times ab, all of them to the power of negative 3 over a to the power of negative 4. So what we are going to do with this, first thing, we have to distribute this power. We will go to this, it will become a negative 2 to the power of negative 4 times, and go to b, it will become b to the power of negative 4 times, as well this go to a, it will become a to the power of negative 3, and go to b, it will become b to the power of negative 3. In the down stay the same, a to the power of negative 4. So we will see in up. So students, when we say power to the power, we will multiply them. This one, it will become a, negative 2 times negative 4, it's plus 8 times b to the power of negative 4 times a to the power of negative 3 times b to the power of negative 3 over a to the power of negative 4. So we will see this one with this, a to the power of plus 8 times a to the power of negative 3. It will become a plus 8 minus 3 times b to the power of negative 4 and b to the power of negative 3. It will become b to the power of negative 4, negative 3. And the down a negative 4. So plus 8 minus 3, the sign of the biggest, and subtraction. So 5. So the same sign and add 7. We will write this one as usual, a to the power of 5, a to the power of negative 4. What are you going to do with this one? We will write a 5 minus 4 times b to the power of negative 7. Why we write this one? Because if we have, for example, a to the power of 3, for example 5, over a to the power of, for example, 2, it will become a 5 minus 2. Okay, the power up minus the power down. So it will become 5 minus plus 4. So 5 plus 4, it's 9. So we don't need negative powers. We will write this the same, but this we will make it down to convert this to positive 7. Okay, so the right answer is D. As usual, if we have, for example, x to the power of negative 3, it's 1x positive 3. If you want to remove the negative sign, just make it down, so we will remove it. Next question, the solution of this absolute value. We will write it down, 2x plus 1 absolute value equals 1. So we have two solutions, first, second. In the first solution, we just write the same question without absolute value. 2x plus 1 equal 1. The next one, 2x plus 1, just change the sign of 1. So it's normal equation, we have to find out. Move this to other side. 2x equal 1 minus 1. 2x equal 1 minus 1, it's 0, right? So I need x alone. We have to divide both sides by 2. Cancel this with this. X equal 0 over 2, 0. This is the first solution. Next one, shift this to other side. 2x equal negative 1, negative 1. 2x equal negative 2. So I need x alone, okay? Divide both sides by 2. Both sides by 2. Cancel this with this. X equal negative 1. So the solution is -1 and 0, okay? So if we look to the choices, we don't have anyone -1 and 0, so the right answer is D. None of the previous. ولا واحد الأعلى. So next one, find the domain. Just be careful with this question. If x equals square root x minus 5, if x more than 3, and 1 over x plus 5. As you see, we have two functions, up and down. Just to write this, x less than 0. So which one is correct? Which answer is correct if we have to find out the domain? If you have up and down, so we have to find the union, okay? Up with down. So what is the domain of the, we will start with the down, okay? This is rational question. We just make the down equal 0, x plus 5 equals 0, so shift this to other side, x equal -5. So the domain is R except -5. What does that mean, R except -5? So that's mean from -infinity to -5, open interval, union, -5 to positive infinity. This one, it's the same this, okay? So we find out the down. The down is, as I told you, we have to write union. The down, this one, write it down. Up, what is the domain of up? Up, it is a root, right? What is the condition of the root? We just take the inside, x minus 5, make it more or equal than 0. It's all the time more or equal than 0. That's mean x, shift this to other side, more than or equal 5. What does that mean? That means 5 to positive infinity. So the final answer, this union with this. So this is the answer, this union with this. The first one, as you see, this one, the domain of this, and this one, the domain of this. Just we have to make union between them. Don't intersection. Next question, number 4. The question is 9 over 4 to the power of -5 over 2 times 2 over 3 to the power of -3. So there is something, if we have to remove the negative, what are you going to do? If I want to make it plus 5 over 2 plus 3, what I'm going to do? Just make it this up and this down. This up and this down. As you see, if you have x over y to the power of -3, if I need it to be +3, I have to write y over x to the power of 3. Make it this up and make this down. I'm sure you remember this. So we will complete 3 over 2. This is 2. So the first thing, we will distribute this power. It will be go with up 5 to the power 5 over 2, with down 9 to the power of 5 over 2, up 3 to the power of 3, down 2 to the power of 3. So the 4, it's about 2 squared. 9, it is 3 squared, right? So what's gonna happen? Cancel 2 with 2, we got 2 to the power of 5 over 2 cancel with 2, 3 to the power of 5 times 3 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3. So it's really easy, just we have to cancel. So this is 2 and 2. We will write it down. 2 to the power of 5 over 2 to the power of 3 equals 2. 5 minus 3, that's mean 2, right? So I have to write it 2 to the power of 2. Cancel this with this. As well, this with this. 3 to the power of 3 over 3 to the power of 5 equal 3 minus 5 minus 2, right? 3 minus 2. So I don't like negative powers. We have to just make it down. 2 squared over 3 squared. So 2 have the same power of 3. So I can remove this and this. We can write this. It's not big deal, okay? So the answer is number A, the right answer. I hope you understand this very well. Next question, number 5. If x cube it's less than 0, what does that mean? That means x less than 0. I will consider the value of x negative numbers, okay? So we will see the equation 25x squared plus 5x. So we will separate 25 times x squared plus 5x. What is the root of 25? It's 5. We will write it 5. What is, if I cancel this with this, I have to write absolute value, okay? I don't know it's positive or negative, but we have this condition. So I have replaced it by negative x. That means 5 times negative x, it's negative 5x, and positive 5x, so the answer is 0, okay? This condition gave me the value of absolute value, okay? The question number 6, it's about if x equals x squared over 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. So what does that he need? He need the value of fx plus 1. So what I'm going to do, replace any x by x plus 1. So I will write down this equals long fraction. I will replace x by x plus 1. So x plus 1 squared. Okay? In the down, 2 times replace x plus 1. X plus 1 squared plus 5. Replace x by x plus 1 plus 3. So we will continue. It's a formula. Square the first plus 2 times the first times the second plus square the second. It's formula. You have to memorize it. Next, 2 times as well x squared plus 2 times x times 1 plus 1 squared, it's 1, plus 5 times x, 5x, 5 times 1, 5, plus 3. So 2 times x times 1, it's 2x. 1 squared, it's 1. So in the up, x squared plus 2x plus 1. In the down, 2 times x squared, 2x squared. 2 times 2x, 4x. 2 times 1, 2, plus 5x, plus 3 plus 5, 8. So x squared plus 2x plus 1. This is it's only one. There is nothing similar to it, so it will stay the same. 4x and 5x, it's 9x. 2 and 8, it's not 10. So which is it's correct? We'll see the first one accurate, our solution. So it's A. I hope you understand that and the video useful for you. Good luck. See you in the next video.